Hi everyone, God bless you from COVID timeout. The great news is I can see the finish line. Actually, thanks for praying. Thanks. Thanks tons for praying. I'm doing great. I feel amazing, and I know it's only the grace of God, and so many of you have been praying for me during this season, but I'm getting out soon. I hope you don't mind though that if I keep doing some of these. I don't know if you like these or not, but I've kind of found it fun to be doing while I'm home. So if you don't mind, I'm going to keep posting, but you don't have to watch them. I pray that you're doing well. I pray that wherever you are, that you're healthy. I pray that you're safe. But most of all, I pray that you're growing in love with Jesus, especially as we approach the day that we remember that he's alive and that we celebrate that he triumphed over death and the grave, that he's victorious, he's a conqueror. Because he's alive, we can know him. The last time that I shared about the orange Fanta. And I don't know if you had a chance to see that or not, but if you did, I talked about the lady who came out with the Fanta Orange. She drove 3 hours to get to me. I only thought that I wanted a Fanta Orange 5 minutes before. But she didn't just bring me a Fanta Orange. After I quenched my thirst and drank up on lots of Fanta Oranges, she said, God also told me to celebrate communion with you. Now maybe for some of you that's too religious of something, but Jesus did say, I've given an example for you to do this. Do this in remembrance of me. And this precious lady, she pulled out this little silver tray. She gave it to me, and I keep it as a memory of that very, very precious time. And she served me the bread and the wine. And we remembered the broken body of Jesus and the blood that he shed. But to make it even more special, I love to serve communion. I love to take communion. She didn't just serve me communion. See, when I often serve communion, I don't just serve the bread and the wine. I wash people's feet. Jesus said, I've given you an example that as I've done to you, you do to others, to one another. And so when I serve communion, I wash people's feet. And that precious, precious lady, she said, I hope you don't mind. And she pulled out this pitcher of water and this towel and this basin. She began to cry as she washed my feet. And then she had just this little small glass vase pitcher type of thing with a handle on top. And she poured oil on my feet and anointed my feet with oil and reminded me how beautiful on the mountains are the feet of them that bring good news. I couldn't have arranged this. There's so many things in our life that we can't arrange. But I want to remind you, your Father sees you. He wants to walk with you in every part of your life, even to the ends of the earth, even through the valley of the shadow of death. He knows what you need. He knows what you desire. Welcome him today in every way. May you know the presence and the nearness. May you know the protection. And may you know the provision of our precious Lord Jesus. God bless you. And thanks so much for joining me on this journey.